No offense, but let me know if you ever want a bit of fashion advice. Thanks, Andre. I created an itinerary to determine the most efficient way for us to navigate Hogsmeade. You would. I'm gonna pick up a nose-biting teacup at Zonko's Jokes shop. Am I allowed to go? Hello, Professor.
Oh.
I knew you could do it. When you get to Hogsmeade, have a butterbeer on me. Thank you, Professor. I'm allowed to go. You did it! Hogsmeade, here we come. I can almost taste the butterbeer. I'll need to take careful notes after each sip to reproduce the recipe. Hagrid said my brother knew Madame Rosmerta, the landlady at the Three Broomsticks. I need to talk to her first and find out what she knows. That won't keep us from drinking butterbeer, though, will it? We'll definitely drink butterbeer. We better. When it's time to go to Hogsmeade, I'll meet you at the Three Broomsticks. We'll find out who knows what about Jacob. Alright, we finished our Quidditch, so let's see what's going on here. I thought we were going to be meeting Orion? What was that all about? You released those pixies to pester me while I was trying to balance on my broom. Yes, I already confessed via Al, but it was Orion's idea. First, Orion asked if I knew where we could borrow a lot of pixies, and you're going to tell me all of these things. How many pixies did I think was a lot of pixies? And then I asked, what are the lot of pixies for? Because then I'd know how many pixies is too many. And then Orion asked, yeah. Can we skip ahead, please? By the time I got through my commentary, Chaser Tryouts will be finished. Tracer Tryouts? When? Today, of course, and if Orion's testing you like he's been, it's a good sign he'll be giving you a close look. But Orion hasn't invited me to try out for the team. Are you sure? 100% sure? Yes, I've tried to talk to him about Quidditch trials each time we meet, but all we do is balance. It's time I teach you a new strategy. I have no time to learn another thimble-rig shuffle, Murphy. Which you pulled off brilliantly, by the way. But I've got a different kind of strategy in mind. Okay. If only I had my blackboard, I'd teach any strategy better with my blackboard. Practice on me. Tell me why you should be our house's next chaser. When you can't be polite, be loud. I can talk for 23.4 seconds without taking a single breath. Sometimes people give me what I ask for just to shut me up. Are you saying I should just talk Orion to death? You have to talk and talk and talk until Orion gives you that chaser tryout. Yep, that's the strategy. Talk fast enough and you can confuse your listener into agreeing with you. I give you a 92.7% chance of talking your way to success. Perhaps we need a backup plan. Can I sneak into Quidditch tryouts? I wonder if Orion ever practices balancing on his other leg. If practicing with me hasn't convinced Orion, will my words make a difference? 5 seems like a lot. 1's probably not enough. Ugh. Oh. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. So you think I should talk and talk and talk at Orion until I convince him to give me a chaser tryout?
Hey.
Yes! Exhaust him with your Quidditch confidence. Be shrill and tout your skill. Talk so loudly he'll want to cast an ear-shriveling curse upon himself. Alright, I hear you. Now all you've got to do is make Orion hear you. Don't let him throw you off your mission with all of his mental focus nonsense. Nonsense? I thought you and Orion got on fine. We do. He trusts my scouting. I trust his captaining? What do you think of Orion? He's infuriating. It's been frustrating trying to get an answer out of him about tryouts.
Ew.
He tends to answer questions with more questions. Well, I've got an answer for everything. Just ask my mom. Your mom must be a fascinating witch, Murphy. She certainly thinks so. But enough about my mom. You've got to go and talk yourself into getting a Quidditch tryout. And quick. Let's meet on the Quidditch pitch when the time is right, which is now. Well, ooh, am I in new uniforms? Huh. Greetings, Heather Ainsley. She's balancing. Oh, and her uniform finally has a Hufflepuff on the back of it. It's been blank. Orion. Oh, no, his is blank. The heck? I know that Chaser tryouts are today. And I know we don't know each other well, but we've been practicing Quidditch together. And I know some Quidditch strategy now, whether you believe that's important or not. And I know you know I was training with Sky Parkin. And I know Murphy McNullen put in a good word for me. And I know that you know how much I want the opportunity to experience a Chaser tryout. And I know I don't know what else I need to do to get you to invite me. But I know that no one will work harder and train longer and learn faster to contribute to our house. And someone's ripped a page out of McNally's playbook. Murphy did dump a stack of his playbooks on me. And Sky's encouraged me to rip pages from books. Join me, Heather.
Ew.
So McNally dumped playbooks on you. Sky encouraged you. What have I done for you? Taught me balance and focus. Nothing yet. Wasted my time. I'm glad this is unlocked. Taught me how to balance and focus, Orion.
Ew.
Not one wobble during your impassioned declaration. I suppose I was so focused on making my case for why I should be your next chaser, I forgot I was balancing. That's just the level of focus and balance I'm seeking on our next chaser.
Ew.
You've already proven you have the fire of a fire crab, the patience of a flobberworm, the loyalty of a Kniezel, the tenacity of a Niffler chasing a golden galleon down the steepest stairwell. Fire crab, flobberworm, Kniezel, Niffler, the magical creatures you listed as I was being pummeled by pixies.
Ew.
Physical and strategic skills can be learned,
Yeah.
but the mental fortitude and inner qualities that make for a strong Quidditch teammate cannot be taught. Does this mean you've earned the experience of a Quidditch tryout? We're done. Or no. Are we in, or did he just pick us? Finally, I'm trying out for the Quidditch team! Sky's back. Dad's on the mend. Couldn't miss tryouts. I just found out from Orion that you got a tryout, right? Heard it from across the pitch. Indeed, the skies echo with your energy.
Oh.
What do you say we make up for lost time? One less practice before your tryout? Playing chaser alongside the two of you chasers?
Ew.
Let it be so. What a team. Just an oddball team. Practicing with you both at the same time, that was unreal. Could be the future of Hufflepuff Quidditch. What happens now?
Ew.
Prepare yourself in the changing room. The time for your Quidditch tryout is nearly upon us. So it's timed, right? Everyone's getting ready for tryouts. Come to the changing room. Okay, so you didn't put a timer on it? Think like a chaser. Think like a chaser. I'm sweating through my Quidditch robes. Hope I don't trip over my own broom out there. There's so much to catch up on, Sky.
Whoa.
Not now. Almost time for your tryout. How are you feeling? Excited. Feels like forever I've been waiting for this opportunity.
Oh.
Me too. My chance of leading us to the House Cup got a lot better if you'd make the team. No pressure. I still can't tell when you're joking, Sky. Quidditch tryouts are no joke. But you chase curses, Heather. You've got this. Just go in full force. Show your physical stamina and skill. Nothing matters more. Thanks, Sky, for everything. I'm glad you're back. Me too. See you on the pitch. Good luck. So my advice about talking yourself into the tryout worked. First I saw you talk. Oh god, dude. Yes. Shh. What's this? We've got Pince trying out for Chaser now? I think everyone's just trying to focus on tryouts, Murphy. Guess they get used to the sound of my voice then, right? Speaking of tryouts, how ready are you? 100. Can't think of anything else I could have done to prepare myself for this tryout. I can. You could have got a better broom. You could have studied my playbooks more. You could have... Murphy! Shh! Fun bunch, this lot. Perhaps this is all part of their strategy to outwit you on the pitch, make you think they're nervous. Don't get out-strategized during this tryout, Heather. Remember, strategy is all that matters. Thank you, Murphy. I'll try not to let you down. Odds are you won't. I've done the calculations. Greetings. The time is near. Is your mind open and clear? Is anyone's mind open and clear? Say not quite yet. Actually, my mind's feeling a bit clouded by Quidditch. I shall hope the clouds part for you in time for your tryouts. Sometimes I think I understand what you're saying, but don't think. Be. Your instincts and value are more powerful than any move or strategy. Focus and trust. Thank you for your guidance, Orion. Be well. I'm sure you do excellent in divination class. Physical skill, tactical strategy, mental preparedness, which will most help me make the team? You're not asking me, are you? Your Quidditch mentors are quite a lot to take in. Tell me about it. I know I'm not supposed to be in here, but... Penny, I'm so glad to see you! I came straight away when I heard you got a Quidditch tryout. You did it! Not quite. The tryouts are just getting underway. But you got this far, starting from nothing at all. That's a brilliant accomplishment. But I got so much advice, I don't know if all of it's right or none of it's right. It'd be rotten to come so far and not make the Quidditch team.
Huh?
But of course she'll make the Quidditch team. How can you be so sure? I believe in you, and all you have to do is believe in you too. Aw, Penny! Prospective chasers, get your brooms and head out to the pitch. Quidditch tryouts begin now. Here we go. Soon I'll know if I'm Hufflepuff's next chaser. So, how's this gonna go down? Oh, what is that? Probably our position? I have so much energy now.
Helping others is its own reward.
Yay. So how'd I do? Did I make the Quidditch team? Given me much to consider. Have patience. Soon you shall know if you are Hufflepuff's new chaser. You must think things over. Quidditch tryout results are in. Let's meet once I decide how to break the news. Okay, that makes it sound bad. What do I need to do? That's not ready yet. I can go study class. So I guess I'll go do that in the meantime. Oh, okay, this was about the fairy. Let's go see what he has to say about the fairy. Fairy came with us. Thanks for coming and bringing your fairy, Heather. Hagrid, what's the matter? We weren't supposed to meet up till later.
No.
It's Professor Snape. I saw him looking around my hut for fairies. He's already begun to hunt for them, for their fairy wings? Told ya. I'd wait before I started relocating them, but there wasn't any time. So I took advantage of Professor Snape returning to the castle for supplies to talk to the fairies. You made the right call, Hagrid. How'd it go? Good at first. I was able to use what we learned about flattering fairies to persuade them to move. In fact, I was in the process of relocating the fairies one by one. When Professor Snape returned... Oh no. Thankfully, I'd already relocated all but one of them. But the last fairy was so startled by Professor Snape that it flew off towards the castle. That's why I called you and your fairy here. I figured the best way to find a fairy is with another fairy. So will you two help me find the missing one before Professor Snape does? It's headed in this direction. Of course, Hagrid. Let's search around a bit. I'm sure we'll find it. Buzz. At least all the other fairies are safe in the Magical Creatures Reserve. If I were a fairy, where would I hide? I'm not sure if that was a big bug or a small fairy. Fairy seems to be onto something. Fairy seems more interested in grooming than searching. Buzz. Instead of calling her the fairy, should I buzz for it? I hope Professor Snape hasn't found the missing fairy yet. That's odd. There's no sign of a fairy around here, besides yours, of course.
Huh?
But I could have sworn I saw it come this way. Did you say you're looking for a fairy? Yes, one of Hagrid's. Did you happen to see one, Penny? Actually, yes, in the potions classroom. It was such an odd sight, I thought I must have imagined it. Oh no! Professor Snape will find it for sure! Don't worry, Hagrid, I have a plan. Penny, I promised Hagrid I'd help prevent Snape from finding the fairy and taking its fairy wings. But in order to do that, I need your help. Will you rescue the fairy from the potions classroom while I distract Snape? That sounds like a terrible idea. Why don't you have Penny distract Snape? I'm not sure, Heather. I'd rather not do anything to get on Professor Snape's bad side. But if you've got a convincing reason, I might change my mind. Snape likes you. That seems, honestly, yeah. You're the only person I know who Snape actually likes. If something goes wrong, you can reason with him. He might actually listen to you. You're exaggerating. Snape likes you just as much as me. That is not true, Penny. He often pretends not to hear me when I ask a question. I see your point. Alright, I'll help you find the fairy and get it out of the potions classroom. I personally don't see the harm in collecting a fairy's wings for potions, but it's clearly important to you and Hagrid, so I'm willing to lend a hand. Thanks, Penny, you're the best.
Huh?
I really don't know anything about working with fairies. If I do find Hagrid's missing fairy, how will I make it listen? Flattering it should work. Just in case, you can take my fairy along with you. Buzz. Having another one of its kind around might help the lost fairy feel more comfortable. It's a good idea, Heather, but that's a big ask for a fairy. I'd recommend you spend more time bonding with your fairy first. Then it's settled. I'll make sure my fairy trusts me and meet you in the potions classroom, Penny. Don't worry, Hagrid. We'll get the fairy to safety soon. You need to bond with your fairy before it can help you. Reach max level trust. So that's gonna take a little while. Because we're not there yet. Okay. Hogsmeade's ready, so let's see what's up.
Huh.
Whoa. First time in Hogsmeade? I feel like I need to be in wizard clothes. How did you know? You have that look about you. Excited, cold, not exactly sure where you're going. I'm Andre Igu. Igu? Hold on. Egwu. Alright. I know you from flying class. You're a third year like us, but you're already the best Quidditch player in school. We haven't seen him play Quidditch at all.
Huh.
Charlie Weasley might be a bit better, but I do love Quidditch. Are you Seeker or Beater? Because we know all the chasers. Oh, and you're Ravenclaw. Okay. That's why I never go anywhere without my Pride of Portkey scarf. Prides are the best team in the league. What are you doing in Hogsmeade?
Huh.
Shopping for myself and my family back home. I didn't think top Quidditch players cared about fashion.
Aha.
Clothes make the wizard. The better you look, the better you feel. The better you are at Quidditch. Or in your case, curse breaking. You know who I am? Everyone knows who you are, Heather Ainsley. Cursed ice had trapped me in the Quidditch changing rooms when you broke the curse on the vault. You saved my life. I had a lot of help from my friends.
Huh.
Well, I want to help too. A curse-breaking hero like yourself needs a proper outfit for exploring Hogsmeade. Yes, please. Let me give you something. You'll look just like one of the locals. What would you like to wear? A cool coat, please. I didn't know it would be so cold, as you can tell by my t-shirt.
Huh.
Good choice, Cursebreaker. Now you look like you belong in Hogsmeade. I bought them for my sister, but I think they're more your style. Oh, you really think this helps me look like I belong in Hogsmeade?
Ha!
Absolutely. You're gonna be breaking curses and getting dates in no time. But I would like to go on a date. All I care about is entering the next curse vault and finding my brother. I understand, most students don't start dating until they're at least 4th year, so it wouldn't have mattered. It was great meeting you, Andre. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to meet Madame Rosemerda at the Three Broomsticks. Anytime, Cursebreaker, I'm always happy to help. Poppers. Are you coming? I'm waiting for you inside the Three Broomsticks. I'm coming. Is there... I can't even... Okay, I was like, can I move around? Is there... energy? Free energy hidden around here somewhere? That's what I was looking for. Aha! Looks like fun. And slightly dangerous. Honeydukes. Madame Puddifoot's tea shop. Zonko's joke shop. Let's head in. So we can head into these other shops, but let's go where we're supposed to be going. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. Consider giving a like or leaving a comment. The YouTube algorithm favors engagement, so doing one or both of those things really helps the channel. There's social media links in the description and a link to my tip jar if you're interested in helping out that way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next one.